What's up, everyone? It's Jonathan here with my thoughts of the Cup race at Watkins Glen today. And SVG, the road course king now. I guess you could say that. I mean, he's gotten 4 wins in a row at road courses. Um, I win at the Chart Roval, right? Now, does that mean he should be a playoff contender? No. I think we all established that. But because to I don't understand. I guess we'll say this: there's so many people trying to defend him being in there that it almost like they're trying to avoid. It's almost like they want the playoffs so bad they'll come up with any excuse just to keep him. And I don't get it. I really don't. Look, everyone has their opinions and that's fine, but your opinions gotta matter or make more sense, right? Is SVG realistically going to go to Phoenix and win a championship? No. And everybody knows that. But it's okay because, well, he's won 4 races this year at only one particular style of track, and that's road course. I'm sorry. If you're a champion, you should be able to win at road course, super speedways, mountain halves, short tracks. You gotta be able to do it all. And if you can only just do one, it's worthless. And it's nothing against him. He is a great guy and he's a great race car driver, right? And road course driver, really. Right? He was great doing what he used to do overseas. But does that warrant him to be in the playoffs? No, I don't. I really don't think so. In my opinion, no. Am I okay him going spanking the competition? Sure, because, well, you know what? To tell you the truth, we haven't seen that in probably quite some time. Right? Because something always, NASCAR throws a stupid caution late or whatever. And jumbles everything up. I think he finished with like 12, 13 seconds ahead of, was Christopher Bell. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But I personally just feel like that I'm okay with him being in the NASCAR Cup Series. That's not the problem. It's just that does really deserve to be in the playoffs. Now, if he was running in the top 10 in ovals, okay, on a consistent basis, or even top 12, I wouldn't even say top 12. If he was running in the top 12 on a consistent basis, I'd say, you know what? Yeah, he deserves it because at least he's the attempt is there to be in the top 10. Sometimes things just don't work out. But when his speed is only top 20, top 25, in certain cases, how can I say, yeah, sure, go ahead, being part of the playoffs, not going anywhere, but be part of it? I don't know. But I feel like that hopefully his skills get better and that, it sounds like we're going to keep this playoff system for at least 1 more year. And that hopefully that when he goes and wins more road course races by next year, that he is consistent. He's in the top 12 and top 10, and that, okay, it's a little easier to swallow, right? So, I don't know. As for the race, I will say this: I was working, so I missed the first 2 stages. But when I came home, third stage or stage 2 just had wrapped up, and the last stage it was pretty entertaining. It seems like it could pass. I was kind of surprised about it, and if anyone in the comments could, ask this, I don't know if they said this in the pre-race stuff or whatever, but it seemed like the drivers weren't going as far out onto that exit or like the access road, I guess you want to call it, but all that extra asphalt in turn 1 off the carousel. You would see some here and there, but it didn't seem like a lot were doing it. So I don't know if NASCAR talked to them in the pre-race saying, hey, let's knock this crap off. We don't need big wrecks or whatever. Maybe not. I don't know. But it seemed like they've kind of tempered that down, and it seemed like to me kind of provided more passing, because they couldn't make that wide arc and just get back on the throttle. So I don't know, but it seemed like there was more passing, obviously, besides S3G and his dominance. Ryan Blaney started on the pole, and it looked like he was doing pretty good. And I kind of surprised how well he did. Fell off late there at the end there, finished sixth. Sucks for Chase Elliott. Unfortunately, looks like I had just bad pit strategy and stuff, and of course starting as far back he was in the race, it just didn't pan out for him. But yeah, I would say it was decent road course racing. Of course, this car still has got his major issues. Looks like Goodyear brought that same tire they had last year. It was pretty hot and slick up here in New York, so definitely seemed like the tire wear was higher, so it helped the race out in that perspective. But yeah, the car needs a lot of work still, and if they do anything next year, the horsepower or anything else with this car. But overall, it was a solid race for Watkins Glen. I mean, Watkins Glen still, even with the car's issues, still tries to provide good racing. NASCAR needs to, reel them in a little bit when it comes to using the extra asphalt, which it seems like they kind of did. It seemed like, I don't know, maybe they were running the setup so stiff that they didn't really want to run into those I don't know what they're called, them, kind of like not rumble strips, but the reverse rumble strips, out there in that extra asphalt there. So runoff, I guess you want to call it. But anyways, solid race. So let me know in the comments what you think about the race. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys for more NASCAR content coming down the pipe. I will say this because I am working Sundays, though. This weekend is going to be a Saturday night race, so that should be fine for me. It is going to be sometimes on Sundays, depending on the start of the time, might alter how I view the racing, like this one, because I unfortunately I don't know, hate to say this, but the stupid stages are so short. By the time I got home, they already had completed both stages, even though the third stage was even longer. It was like 50 laps. It was like, geesh. I mean, lengthen them somehow. It's ridiculous. Or just get rid of them altogether. When it comes to road courses, I know we already tried that and it was boring, but I don't know what to do. Fix the car. Maybe it wouldn't be so boring to watch a 2.5-hour race. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys for the next one.